Hello, everybody. How y'all doing today? It's Rusty Champagne here with you, and we're back once again in the wonderful world of Grand Mall Simulator, where in this episode, the first thing that we want to do, it is time to expand into another product line, or so I hope. And it is time to go ahead and open up the culture store, like we had talked about at the end of our last one. So this is going to cost us $12,000 to do it. We have 14,663 available to us. I don't know whether or not we have any money left in our stores that we did not collect from the day before. We're going to go take a real quick look at that, see if I cleared these out before the day ended. I think I did. Yeah, we did. So we're going to hold off on getting that store just because we do have to pay our taxes first thing in the morning, and that's going to cost us a couple $1,000s. We can go real quick and do a quick run of all the garbage bins, as always, because again, it's a free $500, so why not? Let's go out here and grab all of that here in the moonlight. It's very kind of nice. There's the moon. Doesn't look like it would be creating that much light, but it is. And I always forget that these bins don't fill up that quickly at the beginning of the game. So it takes a little bit of time for them to fill up. For whatever reason, that one fills, but then these others take a little more time to fill up. Maybe if we go from the other direction, they're already full. Yeah, like these are full. So maybe if I run back here again, maybe they'll be magically full by now. Yep, now they are. You got to walk away from them at the very beginning, and then they fill up with garbage. It's just they apparently don't fill up with garbage if they're being watched. So it's like a watch pot never boils, a watched garbage can never fills with trash or something. Maybe that's it. Or maybe it's just a game mechanic. Who knows for sure? Let's anyway go and get our cashier, and then we'll get into another day and work on getting our new store opened up, which will hopefully expand us into the wonderful world of books. And then at that point, I think we will have all of the different product lines represented once we do that. Because I think the last thing that we have to get is books. Everything else, I do believe we are currently selling in terms of like major things. We have clothing, we have electronics, we have food, we have toys, we have shoes, we have hats. So all those are being covered. We're up to $15,000 again. We're just going to wait until the morning and see what we have to do. So we do have to pay our bills. Let's go in here or pay our taxes. 2,331. So that's going to leave me with 12,862, which will not be enough to then, if I open the store, would not leave me enough with to then hire all the people and also start getting some products. So that's kind of where we are right now. So we'll go here and once again do another quick run of these. They have not yet filled up. So again, they're being a little bit timid. I apparently have to give them just a little bit of time before they fill. Yeah, it must be like every couple of minutes is all I can figure. So we'll just bide our time. Maybe this will fill if we just stand here and look at it. I don't know. I don't know if maybe it has performance anxiety, if it's got stage fright, whatever the case. Nope, it's just perfectly fine. It's just like I need a little bit of time. Just give me a moment and I'll be good. And now they're all back to being right where they were. So we got to maybe be a little bit slower and then they'll fill up this way just like that. Now I can probably run full speed again. Oh, and I can even miss one. Hop over here. It's like my own little speed running course that counts for nothing. And now we're at 13,000. We'll be at like 13.5 or 13.4 after this. So that'd give us about $1,400. That should be enough. I think that should be enough. Yeah, I think we'll be good there. So let's do that. And by the time we get into the back room, we'll have started making some sales at each of the stores. So I think that that will also help us out. So first things first, we're going to run right up here and go right here to the culture store, which is good because it's next to the toy store. So that works out nicely. Then Culture open for business. Yeah, it says it right there. Shop category books. And nothing in here that needs to be cleaned up. So apparently all the stores on the second floor don't have trash in them. Stuff on the first floor, different story. But second floor, they're doing pretty darn good. So what can we get here? A quit smoking book, a history of Chinese, a cookbook, an English to Russian dictionary, a book on nuclear physics, the Lord of Mines, a cover with spine text, a book on muffins, and Time with Turtle. Well, I'm going to get a cookbook because I love cooking. So let's do that. It's a Japanese cookbook. It's going to go here. We can get 52 of them on a shelf. We are going to rotate it like this, set it right about there in that corner. And these are going to sell for 15. I do believe that's what we're going to go with. Now we do have to run down here and get all of our staff hired because I do not have a cashier, I do not have stock workers, and I do not have stock. Aside from that, the store is plenty ready to go. So aside from all those little details, so we're going to go here. We're going to get some books, which right now still won't help us because we don't have anybody to stock them. So we're going to go to this floor, going to go ahead, get our cashier. That's all we can do right now because I don't have the money to hire the shopkeepers. So now let's go through and cash out all of our stores, and that will give us the money that we need to actually get our bookstore up and completely running. And again, it will be nice if at whatever point they do put in an option where you can collect from all your stores simultaneously. I will definitely be looking forward to them making that a thing. And if I read it right, it's something that they did have planned in like their next update, maybe. Or I may have misread that, and maybe it's just something that they have as like a sometime in the future kind of thing. I don't know for sure. Okay, now we're going to go back here. We were going to hire our store managers. That's what they're called, not shopkeepers. So Henry Hall and Charlie Robinson are both hired. We are going to have the cookbooks going up there momentarily. We've apparently already had 3 people visit, and they've had nothing to buy. Now 4, so they're like, why is there nothing here to buy? And that's why. Now someone had mentioned that if we take a look at the product pricing here and how it impacts our reviews. So product pricing is calculated as base product price divided by listed price. So if the base price of an item is $10 and you set it at $15, the score will be 10 divided by 15 is 0.66. So yeah, that's one of those. If you set it right on, then you'll get a complete 1 score. I think so. I think that's one of the areas where we're losing a little bit of score because we're I mean we got everything set at like 15%. We got it all at 50% above the above what the base price is. So I think that means that our maximum score at any store could be 4.6 based off of the way I'm reading that. I could be reading it wrong, but that's kind of the way I read that. Let's take a look at what we need to buy. I have $3,600. We can use a couple more clothes. Food, we're good. We have no electronics, so let's get some electronics. We have some toys. I have no hats. Let's get some hats. And I have some shoes. And I need some books. So let's buy all that. That'll get us closer. I can go back here again, clear everything out, get a little bit more money. And when all else fails, we can always go out and clear out the bins because we do love good bin clearing. And that will give us a quick $530. And at some point, I do have to work on getting these other stores like up and more full of product. Like the market is just continuing to suffer from a lack of product. And that's why its ratings are just not that good. But we'll eventually get there. Do we have anything that we've sold here? We've sold a little bit there. Yeah, far too few product categories. I totally get it. I've got to get more stuff there. I really, really do. We've got more money, so that's a start. We can now run up here and get some more different products in here. So let's work on that because right now all we have is cookbooks, and that's not going to make people all that happy. So in we go to the store. Let's get another one. Let's get a book on muffins. Sure. Something about muffins is the name of that book. Going to go ahead and put this up right next to the cookbooks. So we're going to set that right there. Something about muffins that's going to go for, we're going to go $19. I think is good there. Can we get another book up here? Um, let's see. We can get the ones that are just cover and cover with spine text. So this is just a regular old cover. Nothing else about it. Nothing fancy about this one. It's just a cover. So we're just gonna set that right there, and we're gonna make that one 19. And then right next to it, we're going to put cover with spine text because who doesn't want a book with cover with spine text? I mean, I heard it's a bestseller, like a New York Times bestseller. Everybody wants it. We're going to set that right. Oh, that's backwards, so that's not going to work. Let's remove that shelf. Yeah, that was facing the wrong way. So once more, let's spin that and have it facing forward. That does make a difference, especially for stocking it. All right, and that's going to be 16. Yeah, good there. So this will slowly fill. I should also get some decor in here because I have like no decor in either of these. So we're going to get some flower pots. Let's get a couple of flowers. Oh my gosh, those are small. Okay, we're going to put those right up here. So that'll make these things look better. There we go. All the flowers up there. That'll give us some decor. And let's do the same thing in our toy store. Give them at least one small flower pot. So that'll make it a little bit better. Yeah, right up there. Don't they look nice and cute? And aside from that, we can put up some pictures. So let's do that. Put up a picture or two. Stick one right there. Sure. And then we'll go ahead and we'll put up another one over where? We'll put it up there. Right over here. Don't overanalyze it. Put it above the door. That'll work. I think that looks nice. Is it centered with the door? Nah. Am I worried about it? Nah. It's all good. I've got other things I need to do, like collect my money and maybe clear the bins and like order product for our mall because I'm probably out of it again. Yeah, we're running low. So let's get our stores emptied out. Hopefully we got a good amount of money in here. And how we doing? 928. That's real good there. Yeah, this market, yeah, they're maxed out at 2.9 out of 5, and I think they're just not happy with the amount of product we got in there. We've really got to work on it. I know I keep saying that. One of these days I'll actually do it. The hat store, 248 there. The electronics store should have a whole bunch of money, $3,000 at the electronics store. They always do real good. They're definitely the thing that makes us the most cash. And now, how are we doing on actual product itself? We have like nothing. So 5, we're gonna get a couple there. We're gonna get 8 electronics. Gonna get like 6 or 7, 8 toys. Let's get 10 headwear. Let's go again and we'll get like 10 shoes, and we'll get a whole bunch of books. So we're spending almost all of our money, but we're gonna have plenty of product now. Get 4 more clothes, 5 more food. There. So we got almost 10 of everything. I can get 3 more electronics. That put me pretty close out of money. That's going to keep those two busy. They're like, son of a gun, why did he do that to me? It had to happen eventually. I mean, those two were just standing around with nothing to do, and it was time to load them up. It's just not going to be a good day for them, but they'll appreciate the hard work. I think. I hope. They're going to definitely flatten my tires. Joke's on them. I don't have a car in this game. Haha. Maybe they're going to do something bad to my cot. I have no idea. Going to wake up and there's going to be a horse head next to my cot. Just, I don't know. I did not mean to make them mad, but they're not going to be happy with me. All right. Let's get our daily crate for $50. Run this over here. And we've got not much time left with the mall being open because we are at about, yeah, it'll be like in 2 hours, they're going to turn off the light switch on the sun and we'll get to utter darkness. And then it'll be time for another day. Let's take a look. Yeah, they're still loading that up. I could possibly get a third storage person. Maybe I could do such a thing if I wanted to. They're what, like $48 a day for a third one? I don't know if that's worth it. I mean, I could maybe, but I don't know if I want to. But I could. I don't know if I want to. So yeah, we're not going to worry about that for now. Because I think that they're getting everything loaded pretty quick. Maybe when we get even more stuff, we can do it. I mean, I don't know how we could possibly get more stuff than we did there, but I mean, we got a lot of stuff in that order for sure. Footwear store, $656. Little grocery store that could $438 for Grelio's groceries is a pretty good day there. That's a good number for them. And the electronics store, as always, making tons and tons of money. Let's go up here. The bookstore it's trying. It's really trying. They're working on getting there. I got to get even more products up there. And the toy store, I put some decor in there. Perhaps I got to do even better. But I felt like we had done pretty good. I do have books, right? I want to make sure I actually have books here. Let's take a look. We got everything. I just want to make sure that I didn't somehow miss getting books. But we do have. We're going to get a bunch more electronics because electronics are always important to us all the time. And those boxes only contain 6 items of electronics each. So those are the most difficult ones to try and keep an eye on. But yeah, they're now doing good. Aside from that, let's take a look. If we wanted to get into another store, so our next target for a store is going to be, maybe we'll just work on doing everything on this side of the mall, not including the bank. So maybe the next thing that we would do would be the boutique here, which if we open that, that's going to be a clothing store. But maybe that's going to be the next thing we do. So that way we have this entire side of the mall open other than the bank. And then we'll have over there, we'll have another technology store, another shoe store, another clothing store, and I believe that is also another technology store over there, the one that does not have a sign. Yeah, Zinconics Innovations, the one with no sign, would be the other one. And these are the ones that are more expensive. This one's 20,000. This one's 13. Okay, 13,000. That's not bad. But that one's 40,000, and then 11,000. But yeah, I think the boutique is going to be the next one up. And then, of course, the sun has gone out for the day. And aside from that, I think we're good to go. Let's clear out the money one more time. See how we fared at the end of the day. Should be in pretty good shape, I would think. We should be over. Maybe we'll be close to. Depending on the electronics store, we might be close to 10,000. But it just depends on how the electronics store did. We may have cleared it out pretty recently, so it may not have that much money there. Yeah, 857. So we'll be, we'll be in good shape for the beginning of a new day. Yeah, in the culture store, we've got, we've got decor in there. I guess I need even more. So we'll work on that. I mean, I gave them flowers. What the heck else do they want, man? Just look on the cashier's desk. There's all kinds of flowers up there. People are so demanding. I'm telling you. Okay. Another day in. Got plenty of product there. We're going to go run outside, clear out all of the bins again. It is the 18th of January, so I guess this is our 18th day in the game. So day 18, the Grand Mall is open for your convenience. And I'm still surprised that they have not found someone to come and clear out these garbage bins for us. We are making so much money from clearing out garbage. You would have thought for sure that the people that like run the town would have found a way to make this money for themselves. But alas, I will gladly take it if they don't want it. I have never been over here. I'm assuming we can actually go this way. It's a restricted area. It's coming soon. I'll be interested to see what actually might happen there. And then across the street there, we also have something that's coming soon. And it'll be interesting to see what we have that might happen there. What may happen there, I have no idea. I don't know if they've announced anything in terms of those coming soon items, but it would be interesting. And whether or not anything's ever going to happen with this place, I also want to know that. But I don't know if we'll ever have the answer on that one. Perhaps, but perhaps not. Okay, let's go in, take a look. We're going to go up to the bookshop, the bookstore, and maybe get another set of books or two. Yeah, because we don't have many books here. There aren't that many to get. I mean, we're already like halfway unloaded. Let's get a book. Let's get the English Russian dictionary. Go ahead and buy that. Oh, we got all kinds of fancy shelves now. But I'm just going to get the regular old display shelf because it holds the most and costs the least money. So why would I do anything else? Let's set that kind of right up there in the middle. Sure. And these are going to be 13. Put that right there. And then let's get some stuff and put it over here. So on this side, we're going to have the book on nuclear physics and the book on the Lord of Mines and Time of Turtle. Because everyone wants to read nuclear physics and then follow it up with a chaser on Time with Turtle. That's just the way it is. For when you're just wiped out from nuclear physics, you get yourself some good Time with Turtle, and it makes your life so much better. $16 for nuclear physics. We're going to go over here. Time with Turtle. Going to set that one up right next to it. And we're going to sell that one for 36. No, we're not. We're going to sell it for 18. So Time with Turtle costs more than the nuclear physics book. That's kind of good. And then what other one did we get here? Lord of Mines. That was the other one we got. And we're going to drop that one right there. That's going to be 19. Off we go. Let's go downstairs, clear out all of our inventory, or clear out all of our stores, get all the cash, see how we're doing in terms of product back here. It looks okay, but we probably need more. Oh, and I got to pay my taxes too. $2,734. Just gets more and more expensive to run them all. I don't know if it's worth it, but we're having fun, and that's the most important part. I hope you are as well. Let's take a look. Yeah, this has not gotten any better than 2.9 out of 5. We need to get more product here, basically. Yeah, product options are limited, so we got to get more to make them better. Yeah, 3.8 there. So I think they could get some more product. They're doing great, 4.2. The hat store is doing all right. And then the electronics store, our moneymaker, they haven't made so much so far. I don't know. It doesn't feel like it's early. Or maybe we're just out of electronics. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what I need to be checking out. So, and the toy store has nothing. We have plenty of toys. Well, I have no electronics, so maybe that's what the problem is. I'm going to buy 20 electronics. Can I type it in? No, I can't. Oh, 15. That's the most I can buy. So that we max out there. That's fine. No worries. We've got clothes. We got food. We have toys. We have no hats. So let's buy some hats. We have shoes. We do not have books. So let's buy some books. Now we're in better shape there. Now we can go outside and get some more garbage to make us some more cash. Because again, who can't use another quick and easy $500? Assuming I can actually do it and not have to stop. That would be good. And not run into the snowball piles. I still don't know when they're going to change off of this event I figure at some point they will. I just don't know when. That guy was impervious to a snowball, which was a bummer. I really wanted to get him. Let's see if we can get him from the front here. Let's try now. There we go. Got you as. Oh, you disappeared too quickly. I was not able to wear that guy's suit because he just vaporized. Apparently, the snowball caused him to just vanish from existence. I hate when that happens. It's never a good thing. All right, in our daily crate for $50. So yeah, our next target will be that boutique, just so that way we get everything on that side of the mall completely opened up. So on the side that's basically facing us, and then at some point we're going to have to work on opening up the bank. That's going to take forever. $210,000 is a lot of money, a whole lot. So I don't know when we're going to get that, but maybe at some point, possibly. I just have no idea. I did want to check here. It was, I think, in here. I think this is where we can get. Yeah, this is where we can get a storage shelf. That's what I was trying to figure out where the heck we can get a storage shelf for putting in here. And I remembered you had to be in here to do it. So we can get another storage shelf. I mean, it's going to cost me $550, but we will eventually use that one at some point. This lady is lost, and she's going to probably vaporize. Or no, she's just going to leave. Okay. She's like, this isn't, there's no store here. Same with this lady. They're just like, where am I going? Ma'am, there's nothing in that office. You can't go to sleep on my cot. That's not allowed. Don't go messing with my computer. Don't go checking my search history. Just go. Yeah, go. All right. Let's go ahead, get all of our money again. Because we should have more now. We should be in better shape at this point. See how we're doing here. All the way through. Yeah, 196 for that store. Again, they're always bad. The hat store doing all right. The electronics store, $5,000 from the electronics store. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. And the toy store is trying to get there a little bit more. We're I guess maybe they could use no, they talk about lack of decor. Yeah, it seems like the lack of decor is like the big thing. So maybe I just got to put up more decor there. I thought I had plenty of decor in there. I could be wrong. Let's take a look because that was the one where I put up the pictures. Maybe they just need more. So we'll give them more. We'll give them some more flowers. We can do that. We'll put up some flowers right in the front window. So decor, let's give you some giant flowers. You're gonna put one right there, and we're gonna put one right there, right in the way of the Rubik's cubes. It's perfectly fine. But you want decor, you're gonna get decor. We're also going to give you some more products because you probably want that. So let's go and take a look again at some bouncy balls and some yellow ducks, which are different from the rubber ducks. They're not the same. Don't even confuse them. We're going to put the bouncy balls there. We're going to put the rubber ducks right next to it, or the yellow ducks. Again, not rubber ducks. They're yellow ducks. They're not the same. That's not in the proper spot. We're going to remove that. We're going to try that again. It was not lined up with the other one. So once more, with feeling. Oh, that's right. And they can stack closer to each other. Yeah, it's all right. We'll just stack that like that. We'll have a little gap between them. So this is the bouncy balls. Oh gosh, only $6 for the bouncy balls. This is really not worth it. And then 9 there for those. That'll give us a little bit more variety there. And let's go down to the market. Oh, I got to actually run downstairs unless I find the pixel to jump there. And I've never been good at jumping games. So we're just going to run down because I got to run down anyway. Let us get more things in the market. So what else can we get here for other items? Oh, yeah, they got a bunch of stuff we can get. So what other things? Let's look maybe at like sugar and the teas. So let's get those, and we're going to set these over here. So sugar's going to go over here by the flour. I think I can put the tea over here as well. Yeah, I got coffee here. So we're going to put the tea over here, right there by the coffee. And then more tea is going to go there. That'll work out pretty well. Got to set all the prices on these. Man, tea is cheap. 18. Compared to the coffee, it is at least. This tea is also 18. And then over here, the sugar is going to be 7. That'll work. Really cheap. But the flour, however, 34. Don't ask me why. Don't ask questions. Don't start. Don't start now. You know the rules. Questions are not allowed. You know how it goes. Let's go back in here. See how we're doing on product. We are low. We are low, low, low. Let's go ahead and get more. Get a few boxes of clothes. Try and get everything back up to 5. Food we're good on. Electronics, we can use 3 more. Toys, 1. Headwear, 2. Shoes, 3. And books, I need 5 because I have none. There we go. That's all good. So we got 5 of everything except for the ones where we already had more than 5. That's not bad. We got more items in the market. It is 16:13, so we're a couple hours away from people extinguishing the sun once again. We'll go ahead and get one more round of money here from the bins and another daily crate. And then we'll have to start thinking about saving up some cash for our next store, which again is going to be that boutique right over on the opposite side of the toy store. Oh, I forgot my crate. Can't forget your crate. You've done this enough times. You know the routine. You know the pattern. So why deviate from it now? Let's go ahead, drop this off. There it is, all set. We can go in and check our stores for cash, see how they're doing. We should have plenty of stock now with everything that we've ordered. I can go ahead here and maybe set up another thing to buy here. So let's see if there are other things that we can get that would be in a fridge. Maybe water. Wine, I would imagine, would be, depending on what kind of wine it is. Yep, that's going to go in the fridge. So we'll put that in the fridge right there. Right there next to the juice. Oh, wow. 62 for the wine. We'll go 61. That'll work. That'll be nice. They'll start making a bunch of money if we give them the chance. And now let's go in here and start clearing out all of our stores again, getting all of our money from all of our stores. Hopefully they'll have, 1553. It's been a while since we've done this. So, yeah, oh man, we're going to have a whole bunch of cash here. Look at us rolling here. We haven't cleared it out in most of the day, I don't think. So this is a nice start. In 391. They try so hard. They really do. This will be interesting. Oh man, I'm disappointed. Only 3,100 there. I thought it was going to be a lot better. Wah wah. Sad trombone. I wonder if it's just because I don't have enough. Maybe I don't have any more product. Maybe I ran out of inventory. Is that what it is? Let's take a look. Storage. Yeah, we ran out. Maybe that's what it is. So 5 clothes. We have a couple of food. We have no electronics, so I'm going to buy 10. Just do that. We have toys. I have a couple. I have 3 headwear. We have 1, so let's get 4 shoes. I can get 3. And books, I can get 2. That'll get us back up to 5 of everything other than electronics, where I want even more than that. So I'm going to get a couple more electronics because you can never go wrong with too many electronics. It doesn't seem like it's a bad idea ever. So they're getting ready to put the sun out for the day. It's just about ready for it to be done. And there it goes. Just like that. Just boom! And it's gone. and then it all goes and gets completely peaceful. All the people are once again heading home with another day completed here at the mall. I did want to check one more time at the market to see if our ratings at the market were starting to get better now. 3.0. It's trying. It looks like they need some decor a little bit. Yeah, the variety will get better because we have added a lot of stuff to it. Yeah, we got a whole lot of options here. So that will hopefully help out. We do have some work that we need to do there, but it is improving. And so our next target here in the mall will be getting this final part of the wing open, other than the bank, because that's going to take forever. And it'll be right here, the boutique at the end of the mall. And then we will have this entire section opened up. That, however, is going to be all for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, I'd appreciate it if you gave a like. If you really like this video, I'd love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all of my silliness. I'm Rusty Champagne, and we will see you later.